Hey guys, Kedrix here again, and we're back for a part 2 of this China banning the anime and manga rant. So there's been a small update. I haven't actually read it yet. Probably should have done that first. So if this video is up and I didn't actually read it, but I'm gonna look like an idiot. So here we go. Blah 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 blah. All the stuff I read in the last one. Okay. The actions are intended to protect the health development of youth. Ministry of Culture official Li Huang told Xinhua. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, I do apologize. Rumors of a blacklist of Japanese anime began earlier this year with speculation that candidates included popular cartoons, anime people, come on, One Piece and Naruto. What? Alright, this is the automatic point that I'm gonna have to go on here. What? Naruto is... Okay, yes, there are some dark moments in it, but Naruto is ultimately it's an anime and a manga about believing in yourself, doing what's right, and just... being who you want to be. One Piece. Oh, they're pirates. They have to be bad. I don't see you banning Pirates of the Caribbean worldwide, do I? I mean, that's just, it's stupid. Okay, let's get back to reading it. This is just stupid. In March, the Ministry of Culture announced it would ban several lesser-known shows, including Blood Sea, due to adult content. There's more comprehensive list that was forthcoming. The comic book version of Attack on Titan has sold tens of millions of copies worldwide, and the anime adaptation is enormously popular in China. A discussion group about the series hosted on Baidu had over 21 million posts as of Monday. The blacklist includes a popular cartoon anime. I'm just going to say anime every time I see the word cartoon. Death Note. We're back to the whole, these are the ones who have been... Although Chinese authorities have attempted to purge offensive online content for years, the project has picked up steam under President Xi Jinping. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing any of these correctly. In a speech last year, Xi, I'm just going to say Xi, called on Chinese media and the arts to reject vulgarity and promote fine artworks in line with social core values. In the last several months, officials have fined several major websites, including Baidu, Youku, for distributing shows the government deems inappropriate. The release of Blacklist provoked passionate optimism from Chinese netizens who criticized the Ministry of Culture for censorship and anti-Japanese bias. They should not list anti-Japanese dramas. Okay. Wrote one person on Chinese microblog Weibo, referring to the proliferation. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired. I'm having a hard time reading right now. Japanese invaders during World War II. They're gruesome. Okay, so basically, for the rest of this rant, I don't know how this is going to go on, but basically, China is not learning its lesson. They already had the negative feedback before they actually even banned the anime series. Okay, they just recently started actually banning stuff. They talked about it a while back, and why in the world would you ban something like Naruto? Naruto, the third most popular manga/anime series in history. What? This is literally right behind, as far as I'm aware, One Piece and Dragon Ball. What? Once you're done with One Piece and Naruto, what are you going to do then? Are you going to blacklist Dragon Ball? First off, China. Right here, this is just stupidity. You're talking about removing vulgarity? or scenes that are just inappropriate. First off, there's a whole world of stuff that is a million times worse than this anime. Anime, such as, hello, I point at it again, Death freaking Note. Why in the world do you think that this anime is a bad thing? For one, there are millions upon millions of other bad shows, which, I mean, no offense to the people who love this stuff, but hello, there's like a million pornographics that have way more, I guess, unfriendly, inappropriate content in them. What? I don't see you blacklisting them. I see them out on the street all the time. I walk into a video store and there's the X-rated stuff in the back. What? You're telling me you don't have that kind of stuff? If you're planning on banning anime for showing, harmless stuff that isn't actually happening to anyone, then you're just idiots. I mean, seriously, this is beyond stupid. I guarantee you, were you in America, anyone near where I live would smack you across the face for being so daggone stupid. Okay? That's the way we are. If you say something like this, first off, you're basically just targeting the anime world because, it can get more vivid than, all these other things you got. You got your horror movies, you got your pornographies, you got your comedies, you got your romantic, you got all sorts of other stuff. You choose to target something that is meant to be entertaining? Hello, some of this stuff you actually make. I know for a fact that on that poster, when I bought it, the wrapping that it was in said, made in China. What? This, right here, this Death Note poster, made in China. Now, what did you just blacklist again? This is one of the most asinine things I've ever come across. It is completely stupid, retarded, just all sorts of words that, equal up to the same thing. Bad, bad, bad choice. Do you people realize that there's a huge anime community, not just in Japan, but all over the world? What you do has an effect on the rest of the world in some way. For all I know, my favorite anime, Naruto, could get banned just because of you. Or, one of my friends, his favorite anime, Bleach, could get banned because of you. You were talking about removing just content. If this stuff was actually, inspiring real murders, if the crime rate was just higher than you can imagine, and the course of it was all because they saw an anime, then I would completely understand. But I have been looking at the statistics behind, people and death that involves anime. You know how big that percentage is? Not a whole lot. I don't see us even breaking 20%. Okay? Yes, there are some depressed people out there, and some people who aren't, all up here, who read this stuff, sometimes for escape. Yes, sometimes people do get, ideas from it. But you know what? I'm going to bring this to something else. This is a bad subject. But people are already doing this around the world with all sorts of things. It's not just anime, okay? There are some people who are sick enough and twisted enough to go to something like Slender Man and kill in the name of the mystical cult Slender. You're basically saying that what happened there is happening here, just with anime. You are completely... Oh my god. Oh, this is some bull. I gotta say, guys, I really hope that the minister or whoever was in charge of this has actually seen these videos, because for one, it's the internet, freedom of speech, and number two, why? If you're watching this and you can understand what I'm saying, or even if you got a translator, you know what I say to you? Screw you. Okay, first off, I happen to know for a fact that there's going to be at least maybe 20 people, at the very least, within the first day of the blacklisting, that already have some of this stuff. They still have it. And they are not going to get rid of it. This is stuff that they have already bought and paid for. And if you come and you start taking it away from them, one thing better happen. You better give them all their money back. That's number one. Number two, you better pray that they don't start swinging for the stuff that they love. Because I know for a fact, me personally, my favorite series out of all series in the entire universe is Kingdom Hearts. I swear, if anything were happening, if they were to blacklist Kingdom Hearts, I don't care. They can throw me in jail. They come after me and try to take my Kingdom Hearts stuff, I will be swinging. Alright? I can guarantee you, there is someone in China who thinks just like that regarding Death Note, or Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. Even Girls Bravo, as far as I'm concerned. Sword Art Online 2, Black Butler, all these different anime series, and you just want to take them away. Okay. I could probably go on this forever, but quite frankly, I think I've wasted enough of my time just looking at this article and allowing my hatred and disgust and just overall rage to infuse me. Minister, just get your act straight, because this is beyond stupid, okay? You people can hit the dislike button and say, oh, you're an anime nerd, who cares what you think? Well, you know what? There's a whole community of anime nerds, including myself. I'm proud to be one of them. And if this stuff kind of happens worldwide, I got friends all over the world, man. If this little spark, a little spark can start a fire, okay? This little spark could be what destroys the anime community. Just think about that. You might inevitably, by 10 years from now, have removed over maybe 2 million people from work just because you didn't like anime. I don't think this is even about, vulgarity or crime. For all I know, you got a kid or something who spends his entire life around anime, and you don't want him to do that. So what do? You find a way to blacklist it. For all I know, that's what you're doing. You don't like anime. I mean, I don't know. I don't know you personally. But for all I know, that's why you're doing it. People lie. I wouldn't put it past you. I wouldn't put it past anyone. Okay. So, disclaimer on that. I'm not accusing him of what I just said, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Anyway, I guess that's it for the rant. I've got what I needed to get out. What do you guys think about the fact that they're still continuing and they're still trying to get stuff like One Piece and Naruto? This is what I do when I'm angry. Both my hands, I just start flexing the muscles in them, getting ready to punch something. I'll probably have a few holes in my wall later. What do you guys think about this complete and utter crap that they are still trying to get even more anime, especially the more popular ones like Naruto and One Piece, possibly even Dragon Ball? Because I know they've already tried to get Sailor Moon off. I mean, I didn't actually watch Sailor Moon growing up. I know it's very popular, but, whatever. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that China needs to get that screwdriver pulled out from their... Sorry about that. I know that was loud. I just hit my laptop. I didn't actually set up my camera today. You think they need to get that screwdriver pulled out from their ass? Because I do. Anyway, as always, be sure to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and as always, as long as these rants are going, be sure to bombard that guy with all the angry messages that you can regarding this whole. Just bombard him with the hate mail. I don't care how you do it. Find a way. Keep the anime going. Don't let awesome stuff like this or this, and if this manages to become an anime someday, yes, that too. I mean, as well as, Naruto, Fairy Tail. I mean, there's all sorts of different anime. And this right here could be the little spark that ends up ruining it all. I've been Kendricks, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Peace out. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, where I'm going to try to be putting more, content on there. I really just do it if, I need to put down an update, like, hey, I can't do a video today for whatever reason. So, peace, guys. Keep the rage going.